Come here, doggy. Come here. She doesn't want to. Anyway, what is up, guys? Johnny here again with another video, and today, I was in school. I didn't know what to do, and I had nothing to do, so I looked up, in my opinion, what Disney movie is the best? Because, you know, why not? Why wouldn't you look up something like that? And I found a bracket, a actual tournament-style bracket that USA Today made, consisting of 32 Disney/Pixar movies, and they picked which movie they thought was the best. And they picked the classic Beauty and the Beast. Now I got to thinking, were they right? Now, everyone has their own opinion. I'm going to say that. Plus, I was going to figure out statistically, of those 32 movies, which one was the best, and was USA Today right? That's what I'm going to do, and I feel like it'd be fun to record it. And here, I'm gonna get the not the bracket, but what I wrote down right here. I wrote everything down on a notebook. So this bracket is divided. It's divided into 4 sections. Each section has 8 movies, and from a different time period. Fucking stay down. First section is old school, which would be movies from the 1940s to 1980s. The second section is the millennial classics. That'll be the ones from the 1990s. The third section is Toon 2K from the 2000s, and then the final one, I was gonna say 4, but then I went to final is for kids today, 2010 to present day. But this bracket was created a while ago, so the most recent movie was Monsters University, and I will read out the movies now. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this into a series of 7 episodes. One of 8 if you count this one. The first 4 episodes will be the first round for each section. So I'll do the first round for old school, that'll be 1 episode. First round for millennial classic, that'll be 1 episode, etc., etc. When it comes to the second round, I will do the second round for 2 sections each, because that'll be 4 battles that we're covering, and we'll be doing 4 battles in every single one. So those will be 1 episode each. That is currently 6 episodes. And then when we get to the final 4, I'll do both those battles, and then the championship, that will be combined into 1 episode. That'll be 7. So here are the lists of movies for each section. In old school, so I'm doing this tournament style where the higher seed faces the lower seed. So I'm going to read these from the higher seed to the lower seed. So whatever one reads first is the highest, whoever reads the last is the lowest. Alright? Just letting you know. For the old school, you have Fantasia, Bambi, Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, 101 Dalmatians, The Rescuers, and Little Mermaid. So those are the battles we will be covering in episode 1. For millennial classics, you have Beauty and the Beast, which is what they thought would win, Aladdin, The Lion King, Pocahontas, Toy Story, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Mulan, and A Bug's Life. So those are the sections we'll be covering. And for 2K, Toon 2K, you have Monsters, Inc., Lilo and Stitch, Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Cars, Ratatouille, WALL-E, and Princess and the Frog. And then for kids today, you have Toy Story 3, Tangled, Brave, Wreck-It Ralph, Frankenweenie, Planes, Frozen, and Monsters University. Those are the 32 movies that we will be covering. Now, I'm going to pick up... Fuck! Here's how... Oh, fuck, I lost it! Okay, I did. Okay, here's how I'm going to be picking who goes against each other. So usually in a NCAA tournament, the higher seed faces the lower seed. So 1 versus 16, 2 versus 15. And that's exactly how I'm going to do this. So it'll be the 1 seed versus the 8 seed, 2 seed versus 7, 3v6, and 4v5. So for the first episode goes out on Friday, and I'll be covering the old school. So here will be the matchups, just so that you'll be prepared. Number 1, Fantasia, will be going up against number 8, Little Mermaid. Number 2, Bambi, will be going up against number 7, The Rescuers. Number 3, Cinderella, will be going up against number 6, 101 Dalmatians. And number 4, Alice in Wonderland, will be going up against number 5, Peter Pan. And I will repeat who goes up on each other at the beginning of each episode. Now, you may be thinking, I haven't explained how I'm going to do this statistically. Here are the statistics I'm going to be looking for. 1. Box office. How much money did they make while they were in theaters? Now, for the old school movies, they weren't in theaters for as long, so I'm going to use inflation rates to see what they would have made in today's numbers. By today, I mean like 2016, because I don't think they have a 2017 inflation calculator yet. But anyway, I will do that And I will also be looking at awards. How many awards did it win or get nominated for, and how significant were they? And 3, critic reviews. Now, how I'll be scoring critic reviews, I'll be looking at 10, or if I can't find 10, I'll do 5. So if I can't find 10, let's say 3 out of the 5 are good, I'll make that a 6 out of 10, because if you times 2, that's what it would have been out of 10. So I'm going to look at how many critic reviews I find were bad, how many were good. So yeah, that is how I'm going to be doing this bracket, and we will find out in the end, statistically, which one of these 32 movies was the best. I know there could be other movies that did statistically better, but this bracket, remember, you was created in 2013, or 2014 probably, so it's not going to have every single updated movie, like Finding Dory, Zootopia, with crack and cocaine. But yeah, so that's basically how I'm going to be doing this. And you can tell I have all this written down. I did all this in school when I had nothing to do. So, yeah, there'll be 1 episode for old school, millennial, 2K for kids today. And when it comes to the final, I'm going to make my predictions. For my prediction for old school, I think 101 Dalmatians is going to come out on top. That's just what I'm thinking. And so, in the final 4, the winner from old school will face the winner from 2K. And I think that the winner from 2 and 2K will be Finding Nemo. So 101 Dalmatians and Finding Nemo will go up against each other. For Millennial Classics, that is a tough one, but I think it will be Toy Story. Either Toy Story or The Lion King. One of those two. Preferably, I think Toy Story will win. In my opinion, Lion King was a better movie. And for kids today, Frozen. All the way. I'm not even joking. Statistically, I think Frozen will win this. But, hey, we just gotta see. I mean, you never know. So anyway, that is what I'm going to be doing. The first episode goes out on Friday. It will be of the old classics, 1940s to 80s. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. Comment down below your predictions for who will win, who will be in the final 4. I will leave my outro. These 2 spaces will be full of videos, and here will be my face. I am Leafy is here, and I am saying good night.